What's on in Arsenal fans? Arsenal bits, and we've just beaten QPR by 2 goals to 1 at Loftus Road in a midweek Premier League game, and it's very nice to get 3 points away from home once more. I think it's our first away back-to-back victories this season, I think, for over 13 months anyway, so it's really good to get that sort of off our backs, because 2 back-to-back away victories shouldn't really be a massive hurdle for a club like Arsenal, but I was happy with the performance last night. I was really happy. It wasn't on TV, so I saved to watch it on Football First at 10 o'clock. And as always with these highlight shows, you're always thinking in the back of your mind, oh, why are they showing this highlight? That surely means there's going to be a goal coming. And at half-time when it was 0-0, it never seemed like it was coming. But some sort of lovely build-up play, and Gibbs was involved in both goals. His shot was saved by Green. And Giroud with the slide finish, lucky and fortunate to go underneath Green, but you need that rubber to Green. Giroud on excellent form in the Premier League. Kieran Gibbs involved once more, took the ball down, just laid it off to Sanchez. Do your magic, Sanchez. In and out of a few QPR players, and then in the near post, similar to Giroud's, right in the near post. So, well, more on that Alexis Sanchez goal. It was a really good goal, and it was a really nice celebration as well from Alexis. He made the point of pointing at the Arsenal fans and banging the crest on the shirt, which, you know, is always lovely to see such a top player do in his first spell at Arsenal. So, on to more individual performances. I thought Ospina again made a few very good saves, especially early on when that ball came whipping in, and he tipped it down onto his sort of was going into the bottom corner, tipped it away. Austin was always a threat from long range, and it did prove that with the goal. We just let him turn, and Ospina could do nothing about it. Berlin, I thought, proved me wrong personally after his performance against Monaco a few weeks back. I thought he'd be rested or just sort of taking out the limelight the next few games, but he was excellent last night. He was always a threat from on that right hand side with his pace, and he could have assisted a lot more. If he works on his final product, he is going to be a really special player for the future. I thought Mertesacker did well last night with all the criticism he's been having in the last week. I think he had a really solid game, but people sort of failed to mention that. Shame about Gabriel having to go off injured. Koscielny, obviously a suitable replacement, so no sort of issues there. Gibbs, I said, it was instrumental last night, and it was like the Gibbs of last season, up and down, bombing, assisting. So Monreal might have a fight on his hands to get back in that side. Coquelin with the Phantom Menace with his mask on, really was excellent again last night. I think we've won 10 out of our last 12 Premier League games that he has started, so he has proven invaluable for this Arsenal side. Cazorla again, he was unlucky not to score one last night. Lovely play with Giroud, but again, very useful from that centre midfield position. Ozil seems quiet. It seems like he's not doing much in the game, but if you look at the statistics of like his distance covered and the amount of sprints, the amount of chances he's created, key passes, he is very instrumental on the field, and it really does go unnoticed. And I hate the people that compare him to Di Maria in terms of their flops, because Ozil is not, and Di Maria is 100% one at the moment. So Ozil again was good last night. Giroud on excellent form. Sanchez bagging a goal after a little mini drought. Rosicky was again solid. He's always solid. So I don't want to keep on rambling on, because the big game is next week against Man United. Good 2-1 win, third in the league. Arsenal bits. Come on, you Gunners. Cheers, guys.